What's goody? It's your boy and I'm back with another banging video. Welcome back. It's 2024, bro. So I appreciate y'all if y'all been rocking with me since 2023. Or if y'all new to the content, make sure you subscribe and join the fam, man. We be doing me a big favor. We're trying to do great things. But today we have Pentatonix, The Sound of Silence. Now I'm not gonna do a long intro on this one, guys. I just want to say I've heard this song, and that's the reason why I chose to check this one out of all the other songs they had. And honestly, when I did this song, the vocals and just the sound of the instrumentals was a big reason why I love this one. And you know, message, I always look for a message out of every song, but you know, for this group, I know it's gonna be an amazing performance. Not one time have they let me down, and it's possibly the most amazing art I've ever seen. So with that being said, bro, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into it. I'm not gonna hold y'all, man. We just gonna jump into it. We're gonna speak a little bit throughout. We're gonna speak after. I'm ready for this one. I'm hyped. It's time to get back into these reacts. So make sure y'all show it a lot of love by liking the video and subscribing to the channel if y'all want to see a lot, man. We trying to go crazy in 2024. I'm on my cash nasty, baby. So it's time to pay some bills. Let's get it. Pentatonix.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I...
2 seconds. 2 seconds. Harmonizing is always amazing. I know this one had like intense vocals, but it's not really too rangy when it comes down to, well, let me not say that. It does get rangy towards the end of the song. So I want to see if he sings the whole thing, but I'm pretty sure it's going to switch through. Y'all know I'm always waiting on this beautiful instrumental made with just voices. You know what I'm saying? That's the most amazing thing to me, man. I always give them the up for that. This is why they're one of my favorite groups. But I stopped it so early just to say this one thing before I jump back into it. I didn't know these guys were that huge. Like, I started doing the reaction to them, but I didn't really know. No, I watched this Eddie Murphy movie. I don't know if y'all watched it. I forgot the name of it. The Christmas movie, the one that recently dropped when it was time for Christmas and everything. Pentatonix was in the movie, bro. I'm a big ups to Pentatonix. I had to say that. That's the reason why I did this stop, bro. It was crazy to me. I was like, man, what? I'm listening to them. They did crazy. Their acting was, for one, great, but the harmonizing, they were harmonizing throughout the movie and singing throughout the movie. It was a great Christmas movie. It was one of the only Christmas movies I watched, and it was the best one. It's a classic. Possibly gonna watch it every year. But shouts out to Pentatonix for doing that, getting into the movie, man. Guys, I'm watching them. They're doing great things. Let's jump back into it, man. I'm already knowing they're gonna kill us, but I want to see what type of twist they put on it. You know, they do things their own way. So let's jump back into it.
I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
In restless dreams I walked alone.
Oh.
Narrow streets of cobblestone.
Wait, pause for the cause. Who was that other dude? Wait, we got Kevin, but who was the other dude, bro? There was another black. This is my first time ever seeing him. It popped on the screen so gradually, and that was my first time, bro. Wait, what? Hold up, we gonna jump back into it, but this was my first time seeing, like, what? That was different. I haven't done a reaction to them in a while. Is this a new person? Was he always in the group? Maybe I'm just tripping. But I thought I seen another guy with a white jacket on, and I know Kevin. Kevin was the beatboxer, right? So who is that? What's his name? Okay, my first time, I don't remember seeing him in the other videos. Maybe I'm confused. Maybe it's been a while since I reacted to them. But so far, I'm not gonna lie. It's simple lyrics for right now. But the fact that it's simple lyrics, they make even the simplest of lyrics sound amazing with the beatboxing effort they put into it. Just harmonizing, having each other's back, you know what I'm saying? Right when he's done with a note, the beatboxing comes right in it. They don't miss a moment of anything. I know it takes like immense practice, like just so much practice. And I don't know if at this point they probably so good at it, it doesn't take them a lot of time to figure it out. But I know to get to this point, oh my goodness, it had to take so much practice and effort. Yeah, big shouts out to that, man. Every time this is like a journey to me, man. So it's just amazing to see the type of work they put in and the type of product they produce after that, man. That's it's intense. It's intense for me. It's a big deal. I like it. I love it, honestly. Let's jump back into it.
Neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence.
And in the naked light I saw 10,000.
Okay, wait, okay. Yo, y'all know this is, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably my third or fourth video to them, so I'm gonna need names. His voice, I've been asking who he is the whole time, and maybe I'm just neglecting the fact, but I thought the group was a little different. But coming back into it, I'm gonna need names. White Blazer, what's this guy name, bro? I don't know. And I believe my boy's name was Kevin. The other guy with beard, right? All right. Yeah, I really want to get the names down, and since I'm really back into the reactions and we checking them out again, I want to make sure whenever I'm referring to them, I know. But I don't want to be clueless when I come back into reactions like, oh, who is this person? What's his name again? Nah, I want to make sure we figure those type of things out. But where did they originate from? When was the first time you actually seen Pentatonix as a group? Like, I mean, my first time was just last year. Like I've probably seen 3 or 4 of their projects, and I'm not gonna lie, I become kind of hooked to it. It's amazing. I've always been a fan of beatboxing and instrumentals and music individually, and just so happen when I listen to them, I get a blast of every single one of those worlds. So I appreciate that. Let's jump back into it.
People maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never share. And no one dare disturb the sound of silence. Of silence. Of silence. Of silence. Fool said you do not know.
Hey, before we go any further, man, I'm not gonna lie. The guy in the middle, he always has like these long trench coats. Cause is he from New York? I'm just asking. I promise you, he's probably not. But that's just me. I think anybody that wears those long jackets, like just trench coats, you can flap them. I feel like they from like New York or New Jersey or something. That's they swag. Jumping into it, man. I love the mesh of voices. I didn't even know the guy. I hate to just call him the guy with the white blazer again, but the guy with the white blazer, I didn't even know. Like, not only did he hit like the higher vocals when it came down to just saying the part, when it came into his exit, when he was going off to let someone else sing, when he was hopping out, he had a deeper vocal, and he perfected that part also. In my opinion, certain people don't know how hard it is to be able to sing that perfectly, like a higher pitched voice, and then go straight to that lower pitched voice and perfect that with no mess ups, no nothing. To be able to even do it, not no mess ups, just not even for one, just not to mess up, but for two, to be able to even do it shows how impressive and what type of range every person in this group has. Not even just him, because every person in this group complements every other person, and it just shows me the range they have, and you can hear it out of, like, come on, man, beatboxing, they make their own instrumental. That's like insane range. From if you just came in to be a beatboxer, or if you just started out as a beatboxer, this turned into some different type of artistry that they probably never would have thought. And You know, I never thought I would have read it to a group that did something like this. But at the end of the day, I always think like this, bro. If you got an idea, or if you could have thought of something, there's probably somebody out there doing it, and there's probably somebody out there that already perfected that, man. It just because you thought of it don't mean you're the only one that's gonna think of it. So obviously there was probably people that came after them, people that probably came before them, but there's gonna be no other. There's no one like them. Pentatonix, man. This is amazing. Let's jump back into it.
Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words are like silent raindrops fall.
That boy Kevin in that corner getting it.
Of silence.
In the people mountain rain, to the neon god they made,
And the sun flashed out its warning.
Let's go.
And the words that he was for me.
Imagine dude name wasn't Kevin. I know somebody's name is Kevin. Imagine the whole time I'm referring to this guy as Kevin and I'm not even referring to the right person. Either way it goes, I was thinking about that when it played. I don't want to ask this. I don't want to be separation, but I just got a question. Please answer me in the comments and please be nice about it because I'm new to the group. Is anybody the leader? Or is everyone just individually their own entity? Is anyone the leader of this group? I don't see it because everyone shines. Like I don't feel like anybody outshines anybody. I don't feel like anybody's like a step ahead, showing that they're, you know, the head dog and they're the David Ruffin. If you get the metaphor, you know what I'm saying. If you get what the phrase. But I don't know, man. It just seems like they will all be equals in this group, and there's no one without anybody here. I feel like it would be totally different and it wouldn't be the same feel. So I don't know, but is there any leader? That was my question. Also, when was the first time you actually heard a Pentatonix song? But when was the first time you seen a video? Because I feel like there's a lot of times you hear a song or you hear something on the radio or you just hear it playing somewhere in a car or whatever and you hear it way before. So think about that because I be thinking about that because I've heard a lot of songs from people or from groups or in particularly possibly them, and I had never put a face to it. I just like to be able to watch their videos, and that's one of the reasons why I love to do reactions. I love to be able to put a face to the voices, to the talent, and be able to have somebody there so I know who I'm supporting, so I know what I'm saying, what I'm doing. That's a big reason why videos are big to me. And audios are huge at the same time, but videos are a whole different animal because I get a different feel out of it. I don't even know how to explain it. Like I can resonate more with it. I can feel it. I can know what you're trying to portray. And with them, their performance is always top tier. Let's jump back into it.
And the signs said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence.
Yo, oh my goodness.
Thank you guys for watching our new video.
All right, hey, look, they did a great job. I didn't even notice that was the end of the song. It seemed like they had a good bit more, but they did an amazing job. And I don't want to say it, but if I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway, because I know you're probably thinking it. I feel like they did a better job than the actual original song. I don't know if I don't even know if Disturbed is that the original song, because that's the version that I heard. And not saying he did bad or anything, but I feel like they're so great as a collective. This was possibly better than the first version I listened to. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be a hater, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to be negative, they're just that amazing. I rate this a 120 out of 10. I give them an over the top rating, over the top for the video, song, everything that's been going on, man. Just a special thanks to you guys for checking me out and rocking with me, man. I couldn't do it without y'all. For y'all showing the love, that's the only way I can get it going, man. I'm trying to do great things. We're trying to build the channel up, go really far. And this group in particular, you know what I'm saying, their music pushes me to want to do it more, because some of this music, like, I originally wanted to do rap music for a good while, but I just started feeling like I don't resonate with rap music anymore. And that's when we really started opening up and listening to different type of music, and that's what really changed my whole view on everything when it came down to music. And now I'm just opening to everything. So Pentatonix showed me something, man. There's a different levels to this, and there's not too many artists that can do it on the level that artists, groups, anything that can do it on the level that Pentatonix does it. So yeah, I'll go with 120 for the rating. Everyone did great. Everyone stood out in their own way, but didn't try to stand out too much to where they meshed or they messed up the collective product, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard, you know, it's hard to get a group of people that could work together and make it work like that, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I'm not saying behind the scenes we know what's going on, but it clashes and it messes up the art because one person wants to stand out more, one person wants more attention or whatever. But when it comes down to them, it's so hard to do that. It would be so hard for it to work if there were that type of people, because it's such a harmonization to where everybody works together to make the song. Not only the song they're reenacting or the cover that they're doing, but the instrumental. If anybody overdoes it, or if anybody misses, or if anybody comes in late or early, the whole active product gets messed up. That's why I like this, man. It's crazy. Some people won't get it, some people will, but I appreciate that. If y'all want to see more Pentatonix on the channel, make sure y'all liking the video, subscribing to the channel, you feel me? I'm trying to get the 100,000 subscribers, and you could be the one to help me to reach my goal. Let's get this video to at least 3,000 subscribers. 3,000 likes, I mean. Everyone like counts, and by you liking the video, the way the YouTube algorithm works, YouTube will show the video to more people by you liking the video, and then we could be putting Pentatonix on a brand new person that never heard of them, and they'll be like, bro, I love this, I'm so happy I seen this video. Y'all don't know how many comments I've seen like that. It's so many new groups I was listening to, and then a person checked out my reaction and they was just supporting what I was going to do in my video, and then they heard of the group and they were like, they're an active fan now. They probably are a bigger fan than I am from seeing my video. So that's the type of stuff I love to see. So make sure y'all active in the comments. Let me know what y'all want to see next. And also, man, like the video, please, because I'm trying to do great things, man. I'm trying to pay some bills, man. We trying to make this the whole everything. No more 9 to 5, man. We trying to go crazy. This gonna be the job. So I need you to help me to do that. So I would appreciate it if you guys could do that, like and subscribe. I got a lot of stuff coming for y'all. I couldn't do it without y'all, so I had to give y'all much appreciation. Other than that, I hope you know what it is. And until next time, I'm out your day.